Welcome to Meet the Ocean. I am your host, Paul North, polar diver and plankton appreciator, and today we have a very strange episode. Now, given that we have recently created podcasts detailing the lives of saltwater crocodiles and even had a 5-star attempt at making some penguin raps, we are no stranger to the strange. But you know how the internet works. One ridiculous thing after another. And here's the latest. Somebody was bragging about how they wanted to fight an octopus. Now, before you start laughing, these are things that people like to consider. To be clear, people take the time to give excruciating detail about how an octopus would perform inside a boxing ring, fighting a human. Can you even imagine? You probably can't, but it does not end there. You can find strategies and hypotheses on how a human could end up the victor from such an entanglement. And with this, Meet the Ocean couldn't help but take the bait and comb through some of these details. And so, we have titled today's podcast, How to Fight an Octopus. And if you want it all at once, just don't do it. Before we jump in, though, remember that we are a listener-supported nonprofit podcast. That means that any donation you give is a tax-deductible contribution that helps audiences of all ages continue to learn about their planet. Meet the Ocean was nominated by the Webby Awards as a top 5 podcast in science and education, and our award-winning film, Winter in Antarctica, continues to introduce the Southern Ocean to audiences around the globe. You can always find more podcasts, underwater creatures, and ways to donate to our nonprofit on our website, meettheocean.org. And now, on to our show. Hey kid, bring those gloves over here. All right, turn them over. All right, so I just want to make sure these are the boxing gloves that you are going to use to fight that octopus over there, that one in the corner. All right, I see you shaking your head. Okay, so that means that you are choosing to do this. Yeah, all right, for legal reasons, I would like to state that this is a very bad idea. But also that the correct paperwork has been signed by all participating parties. Okay, now that that's out of the way, I would just like to say what a bad idea this is. I think this is because at this point I can only give you, the guy who thought this was a good idea, information. I cannot give you hope. You're fighting an octopus. You're choosing to fight an octopus. What are you thinking? I am not a referee. I am not a boxing coach. I am just a concerned marine biologist. To begin, that there in the corner is a cephalopod, right? Yeah, cephalopod. Scientists called it that because it has a big head and some feet, right? I don't know if any of this is helpful to you in this current moment. Hey, how much do you weigh, kid? What? 220. 220? Well, it's more than I thought. All right. Now we're talking. That's about 2 times as much as your opponent. But let's keep in mind you have a skeleton and they weigh a lot. And that might slow you down, so just keep that in mind. That thing over there, that octopus that you are choosing to fight, it just fills its body with water. It's called a hydrostatic skeleton. You ever heard of one of those? They're pretty fancy. So again, to be clear, you're about to fight a large water balloon with an attitude problem. You're agreeing to do this. Yes? Yes. Okay, let's continue. You're still good with this, though. I have my trepidations. All right. Round 1 is about to start, but you might want to put your phone down, kid. I don't think this is something that you're going to want to live stream.
Round 1.
Oh, kid. Oh, get over here. I think your nose is in a different place. Here, sit down. Drink this. Okay. What did we learn? Wingspan, right? Looks like yours is about, 6 feet or so? Your opponent over there, we're talking about maybe 15 feet. You may have noticed that when it knocked you down immediately upon standing up. Probably didn't feel so good. I mean, let's be honest, that thing hits pretty hard for a water balloon. Everybody sees an octopus slinking through the cracks, and immediately they think it's just a pile of Play-Doh, but, that with that water balloon, it hits back. It does. Oh, kid, was that a tooth? Somebody pick that up and save it for later.
Round 2.
Kid, take this towel. Take this towel. You got so many stars in your eyes, you look like an astronomer. I just hope you want two attached to your face. But seriously, I want to help you out. You're clearly bad at math, or you would have never gotten in the ring with something with more arms than you. That's just, it ain't smart. Let me tell you a secret, huh? That octopus over there, it has 3 hearts. 3 of them. I know it doesn't seem fair, but you're the one who wanted to get internet famous, okay? 1 heart's for the whole body. It's called systemic. It helps everything out. The 2 other ones are branchial. They help out with the gills, which is how this creature breathes. Hey, your eyes are rolling in the back of your head. Pay attention. I'm trying to teach you something. Maybe this'll help. Octopuses tend to see in wide angle, and they're limited to a range of about 8 or 9 feet. Right? So, if you stay at a range, maybe, it won't be able to find you. I know that's not going to win you the fight, but at least you'll make it to another round. It's better than nothing.
Round 3.
Kid, you're bleeding. Take this towel. While you clean up, I want you to know octopus's, the blood, it's different than ours. Our blood, human blood, is made of iron, whereas octopus's blood has copper in it. Isn't that fascinating? They really are quite strange, but, wonderful, of course. One of the truest examples that the ocean has been around a lot longer than the land. Don't look at me like that. I'm not the one who picked this fight. And you chose the giant Pacific octopus, the largest one on the whole planet. Real good job. Why not the Dumbo octopus, or, I don't know, the Mimic? Those are less than half your size, or even the blue-ringed octopus. I mean, I know it's poisonous, but the thing's only the size of a golf ball. You need to consider these things when you're getting into the boxing ring. Whatever, kid, it's your life.
Round 4.
All right, kid, things are getting bad, so I just got one last thing. Octopuses can change both the color and the texture of their skin. That's why you're getting so confused. I mean, it looks like you're swinging in the wind. The thing is playing with you, kid. You don't got a chance. You might as well throw in the towel. I know you think you're smart, but, next to an octopus, it's just not really a thing, and here's the reason why. You see your 8-armed friend over there, it has more brain than you. I'm talking literally. As humans, we got lobes. We got lobes in our brain. There's 4 of them. 4 brain lobes divided in our skull. An octopus? Well, they got 72 of those lobes. 72. That's a little bit more than 4, right? 72 minus 4. Do the math. So if you plan on winning this fight using your wits, I got bad news for you, kid. Now listen, I tried to line you out, but you really just got to accept one thing, right? The ocean is always gonna win. No matter what you do, it's too big, it's too persistent, and all we can really do is appreciate it.
Knockout.
Hey, kid! Oh, there you are. Welcome back. That didn't seem to go so well, but again, you're in the ring with something that has a beak and the ink, neither of which it has chosen to use against you because, as previously stated, this thing is playing with you. Kid, I know you think you're tough. You're so tough. Take the pictures. I'm so tough. Drink the energy juice. I'm tough. But listen, there's something called a food chain, kid, and, at this point, I'm just going to point out that you're not at top of it. It's one of those things you're just gonna have to accept. Hey, oh, you, can we get a pillow over here? I think this kid's ready for his nap.
Please note, no cephalopods or social media influencers were injured during the making of this podcast. Meet the Ocean is produced by Paul North and Andrew Gettings, with sound design by me, Kelsey Anderson. Special thanks to Katie North for lending her voice to this story. Our website is getting a makeover. Get ready for an even better ocean education and conservation hub for all ages. Excited for the launch? Me too! Keep an eye on our social media and make sure to sign up for our mailing list to never miss a beat. We are a listener-supported nonprofit. Donations to our efforts are tax-deductible. While you're clicking around, make sure to hit that subscribe button and please rate and review us on whichever podcast platform you choose to listen. Until next time, may the salt water be with you.
Meet the ocean.